Welcome back, friends, to some more Lord of the Rings Online. Last episode was actually kind of sad. It was kind of sad. We were helping our friend Rain, the dwarf, who was trying to impart some wisdom on Mogr about the vulnerabilities of the 21st Hall, but poor Rain was ambushed by some very evil orcs and killed. I did avenge him by killing his killers, but, you know, he's still dead, so really, I don't know. Let's continue. That's enough grieving. Let's go have some fun here in the 21st Hall. Or not the 21st Hall, but Zelem-melek. Now what is this guy? He's probably gonna be for something. Did I already help him with something? I can't remember. Either way, let me head down there maybe. That's a long way down. I don't want to jump that. Let's see, there we go. There's some stairs right here. So I should be searching for something around here. Although I don't really see much. There we go. There's some things here. Empty stand. If I planted a banner up there, nice. There you go as well. So I'm gonna head west to continue exploring. Is this gonna take me on like a world tour of Zelem-melek? It might. I feel like this quest should have been available earlier. This whole quest chain. Maybe I just missed it the first time I went in the 21st Hall. Or maybe you did need to do some quests to open it first. I don't know. You have come at a crossroads in Zelem-melek. Your exploration of this large, winding, daunting area will yield many adventures. You have begun your exploration of Zelem-melek. As you explore the maze in this area, you will surely encounter many dangerous adventures. Zelem-melek offers many quests that will unlock as you discover them. Try visiting important landmarks and points of interest to find new quests. So if you remember, I did do a bunch of quests in this area that were, I guess, landscape quests. If you remember, I went to the armory, the dining hall, all that stuff. So let me try to find these areas. I don't know. That way, this should guide me to all the quests that I need. I think. I shouldn't have closed that. Dang it. Let me see. So, Mud-mul-Sharaf. Where is that gonna be? Maybe there will be a little flag labeling it. Or maybe not. Maybe up here. I don't know if I've explored up there. Either way, let me see if I can collect this weapon stores here. There we go. What is this place called again? I already found Uzbab-Bakan, right? Like, I've already been there, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know. Hall of the Flowing Water and Mud-mul-Sharaf. I feel like I've been to all these locations. Maybe I just didn't get credit for it for whatever reason. The Hall of the Flowing Water. There we go. So there's people here to help. Pretty cool area. Will you look at this place? It is a pity Zelem-melek is so dangerous. Our forefathers were brilliant.
Perhaps soon we shall stand face to face with Lord Balin.
Well, hello there. Are you traveling through these parts as well? I am happy to be exploring and happier that I have found something worth noting on my map of Zelem-melek. Clean water flowing will be invaluable to our expedition, for hauling it in has been a big sore trial with the Sauron all blocked up. Will you search around for the flows or reservoirs of clean water? Alright, so first things first, let me grab this weapon store here. So we're done with that. Okay, let me pick up this wood, might as well. What do you mean interrupted? Come on, man. So I guess, there we go. Let's examine the water here. Test water in the adjacent passage. No? Guess not. Maybe a bit further up. A little further down, maybe. Okay, maybe all the way through. Let's do that. So where am I on the map? All the way down here. Let's go ahead and test here. Water is clean and cold. I guess maybe here. Nope. Further down this way. Probably this little pool here. All right. Let's return. Went a completely different way here. A little bit confused. Is this where I came from? Sorry, I'm not paying very close attention. I'm kind of multitasking with something else. To your left, an orc camp stretches as far as the eye can see. It is the greatest orc establishment you have seen yet in Zelem-melek. Let me see if I can actually take a look down there. I don't really see any orcs. So let me try to return. All right.
The House of Durin will live forever!
A massive orc camp to the south, you say? Perhaps this is where the fiends are pouring from. I believe you have discovered the source of the expedition's bane in the 21st Hall, friend Kippen.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
I do not like the sound of your tale, Kippen. There are too many orcs for my liking in Zelem-melek, and it would only make sense that there is some great stronghold from which they pour. I will continue to make my way cautiously through and jot notes for my maps. Perhaps you wish to explore the orc encampment. I will gladly stay far from it. Good luck to you, friend. So I've already done all this, so it makes me think that I did miss this original question the first time I went through the 21st Hall. If you remember, I've done the kitchens, the housing, the forge, the armory, and I did some landscape quests within those areas. But let me return there for this quest. I don't mind going back to that area because I feel like I kind of rushed through it anyways. So we'll see what I can find. Sorry, I'm done multitasking now, so I'm giving the game my full attention. Just trying to answer some text from a coworker. I really should never do that again when I'm recording. I do apologize. Alright, let's go though. And we've definitely been here in Uzbad-Bakan. It is a cool area, because I like all the sub-regions, you know, they have all their things mapped out, like the kitchen. And again, there were some landscape quests here that I did, so this exploration would make more sense within that context. I gotta try to remember how to get down to the other areas, because I feel like I'm gonna try going that way, actually. And up through here. This isn't making much sense. I guess I have to drop down. Let's see how far of a drop it is. That is way too far of a drop. Probably die. I can probably make it down here. There you go. Good enough for me. So this is the orc housing here. Excellent. Next up, let me go down here to the forges. Alright, done with that. And then finally the armory. It's gonna be further south. Excellent. So I need to tell Foreman Moger of the presence of many orcs. Let me pull up this deed real quick. So I need to find Mud-mul-Sharaf. And I thought I don't understand why this doesn't count, because I feel like I've discovered and explored Uzbad-Bakan. So I'm not really understanding that. And then the other area, I really don't know where that is. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Mud-mul-Sharaf. Okay, so that should be at about 6.4, 108.4. Let's see. So maybe around this area is where I'm headed. So I think what I'll do is I will teleport back to the 21st hall for now. And then I'll turn in these quests and pick up some other ones.
The House of Durin will live forever!
Orcs everywhere. This is terrible, Kippen. I do not like the state of the south path into Zelem-melek. The Orc Watch post has been established near there. If you fortify that outpost, I believe we will be less oppressed here.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
Had enough of Zelem-melek, have you? Well, you will always find welcome in the 21st Hall, Kippen, for the services you did to us. There is a goat waiting in the stable that already knows the way there. If you do not wish to take your chance on the road, it is a difficult journey to the Orc Watch. Alright, so that's going to take me to another quest hub. And we've ridden by the Orc Watch before. And I can certainly take that. But let me go ahead and turn in the epic quests. Down here to the south, I think. Yeah, over there. Or wait a minute, never mind. This is at the Way of the Smiths. All the way in the Silvertine Lodes. So I think what I'll do... Let me come explore here real quick to see if there's going to be any other quests. And then I might just... map to the Deep Descent. So I can turn this in. Yeah, let's do that. I think that sounds like a plan. Okay, so I guess once I turned in that quest, it unlocked this part of the deed, so I still need to do this one. Question is, how do I get to that area? It's always very confusing to maneuver your way around this area of the game. I'll figure out a way though. Take the stairs real quick. That looks safe. There we go. Didn't die, I'm happy. So I gotta go all the way west and then maybe a little north. Again, aiming for about right here or so. Maybe a little further north, maybe like right there. Keep going. Been down this way before. It's crazy how many things you miss along the way. It's always nice to come re-explore. And that's where my completionist checklist comes in handy. That way if I ever miss anything, I'll eventually know about it and come back to it. Alright, I may turn north here. Let's see where this takes me. Yeah, let's go through here and see what happens. There we go. I don't think I've been here before. Let me see if I can get some landscape quests to pop up or anything really. You go a little further north. Nothing's popping up here. But this should be Mud-mul-Sharaf. It's not really popping up on the map. Nothing on the landscape's popping up. So I don't know, maybe I picked the wrong area. Let me try heading a little further west actually and see what happens. Maybe down here. I feel like quests should be popping up. And keep going this way. It's a red circle here. It's the lonely span. Yeah, this goes to the Great Delving. Not interested in that. Did I look up the coordinates wrong? Let me see again. No, it says 6.4 south, 108.4 west. So it really should be in this area that I was exploring here. Alright. There we go. Made it. So I made it to Mud-mul-Sharaf and completed the Zelem-melek quest. So let's pick up some of these landscape ones. Crude masks in Mud-mul-Sharaf have been hung in mockery of the statues of the dwarves, gaping in their cruel orcish laughter. The orcs have established tents and barricades to cut off the passage of Mud-mul-Sharaf. You should destroy the dwellings and defenses of the orcs to clear the passage in favor of the dwarves' expedition. Let me go ahead and kill this guy. That's gonna give me a quest as well. Many orcs lurk in Mud-mul-Sharaf, serving no purpose but to endanger the free peoples who roam the roads of Khazad-dûm. There's a skull pile. Crazy. In the orc encampment at Mud-mul-Sharaf, you espy many piles of skulls arranged into neat piles. Alright. I could have sworn there was a mask right here. Was I going crazy? I don't know. There's one of the masks. Just start wreaking havoc on this camp. There's really not too many enemies around here, but I'll try to gather as many up as I can. Destroy that pile. I kind of like the landscape quests. It makes things pretty streamlined. All right. Let me kill some orcs here. Might as well just keep blasting them while my gambits remain active. Alright, now let me go back down and destroy a few of these things. And this should be the last one I have to kill. You have defeated several orcs in their encampment at Mud-mul-Sharaf, making the halls of Zelem-melek safer for travelers and to and from the 21st hall. Alright. Completed a deed. Nice. Making excellent progress here. Let me destroy some barricades here. Only a few more items to interact with. And let me see about this tent and another bone pile, and finally a barricade up ahead. You have searched many of the skull piles at Mud-mul-Sharaf and learned that the orcs of this area were likely raiding ancient tombs in Zelem-melek for keepsakes. The defiling of the bones was disturbing, but you have done well to identify them. The dwarves of the expedition will be able to restore the skulls now that you have helped clear the orcs from this encampment. I do need to find one more mask somewhere as well. You have destroyed the dwellings and defenses of the enemy in Mud-mul-Sharaf. The dwarves passing to and from the 21st Hall will be in your debt for this good deed. And my reputation has changed. Nice. So let's see how we're doing. There we go. So I'm kindred with the guards, and still gotta work on the miners though. Still only friend with them. Alright. You have destroyed the cruel masks that the orcs and goblins hung in Mud-mul-Sharaf. Alright, so now let me actually head to the deep descent. Man, I keep forgetting which milestone's which because the little picture here, they're all the same for the travel skills here in Moria. That way I can turn in these quests. This location is super out of the way. It's kind of frustrating. There's no real quick way to get there. If you're a hunter, you can set your campsite to there, but for every other class, you're kind of screwed. So tempted to keep harvesting all this material here. I'm gonna try not to do it too much though, because not the most entertaining thing to watch. It kind of slows down the episode. Let's keep rolling. Should be able to safely fall down here. Maybe? Yes. Good. Alright, now I just gotta go all the way down. To the Way of the Smiths. There it is. Man, my hobbit is still limping from that fall. Now the other entrance leads to the Red Horn Lode, so maybe I should have gone to the Orc Watch first and then just came in from the other side to turn in these quests. It's alright though. We'll make this work.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Good work. The goblins are surely in disarray and will find it difficult to mount an effective attack for some time.
We will stand long at the heart of fire.
I have already heard what you have done here. Excellent work in assisting with the preparation for our defense. You have my thanks, even though I start to wonder if the orcs will even dare to attack us.
Lord Broker could surely use your help in the 21st Hall.
The Heart of Fire is now ready for war, Kippen. We have begun making high-quality equipment for the defenders and strong barricades to help our position, and we owe much of this to your assistance. But we absolutely cannot lose the 21st Hall. We must return to Broger in the Chamber of Leadership and render him equal assistance. The orcs will surely be caught off guard by our excellent defenses. I'd wager they are confident that we will be caught unawares.
The
Moria have much to account for.
These weapons will do nicely, not for fighting of course, as they are very old and not in fighting condition, but for melting down over the forges of the Heart of Fire. We will get to making higher quality weapons and armor at once. You have been a great help, Kippen. Alright, perfect. So done with all that. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode. In the next one, I will meet you back at the 21st Hall, so we can speak with Broger and continue the adventure here. So I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm having a blast playing through Moria. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks again for watching.